When she crossed over, and it was the 5 people that died. And the 5 people who died were her and her 2 daughters, the blacksmith. And the priest lived further down now where someone's living now, and the blacksmith lives in, well, he lived in the blacksmith house, but they're flats too now. So I've had so much mad stuff happen. Can hear rattling. Did you hear it? Who's rattling? I'm a bit spooked now, to be honest, after that rattling. Because I was just in there and there was nothing that could make that rattling noise.
Where is it?
Where's what? The noise? I don't know. I'm wondering what it were. Evening. What is happening? You good? Just by St John the Baptist Church. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see it there. One of the oldest churches in Rochdale. I think it's over 200 year old for sure. And well, we're going to play Randonautica 13 from the cross inside. I'm going to go inside now and show you. We're well acquainted in this church, so we do know each other. I've done investigations in this church before, but I'm going to go to the cross. I'm going to smash Randonautica 13. I'm not expecting much, to be honest. I'm not, but we'll just see. Well, you know, sometimes expectations don't meet reality, and vice versa. So well, welcome to Randonautica 13. Welcome to Tales of Basil Brush. Let's kick it off, yeah. Right, so I'm going to go down into the graveyard. I'll show you all in there. I'll walk around the graveyard, and well, I'll see you can meet some of my guests if you like. Oh, they're not guests by any means. They are deceased loved ones. So I will have respect, like always. But yeah. Anyway, we'll crack on now. And people think I'm talking to myself, don't they? Well, they can think what he wants. Right, anyway, let's kick it off, and let's get in the graveyard, and let's get rambling. Oh, it's about 7:20 now. 22nd of November. Let's get it on! Right, we're in the church. Very old church this. It's forgotten. The church is for sale for about 120 grand. Evening spirits, just come to talk. And when I first came in this church, it was absolutely malevolent with activity. There was so much, it was like a dead riot basically. And obviously over time I've managed to calm them down, and that's why we're not getting much at the minute, which is good. I'll just put my other torch on so you can see. Lots of loved ones here, and I absolutely adore the flowers and the state of the graveyard. And this is the cross we're going to be playing off. And that's a ping. And this is a church.
Talk to me.
I'm doing, yeah. You can talk. You can come talk to me if you want. I'm here. It's me, Basil Brush, and you can come and talk to me. Come and play Randonautica if you want to play. Yeah, I'm probably getting pings at the minute, and I'll show you why now. Watch this. Right, rolling, take 2 on the box. I'll just show you in the church. There's a captain buried here as well. I remember the first time I came in here, I came in this corner and it said behind you. Oh, so I just put the torch on so you can see. It said behind you. And it's quite quiet tonight, considering the moon phase.
Fireplace.
Fireplace. That's interesting. I had this in the subway not far from here. This must be the old where people used to walk in, obviously. That's a ping. Might be between them two, to be honest. Anyway, we'll get round here. I want to start investigating and stuff like that when we're playing Randonautica. Oh, nice and quiet, see? So when the investigators come, they do help the dead because they're at ease then. We've got someone to talk to, and that's a ping. Another ping, so I think I need to follow it. Talk to me if you want. I'm going to play Randonautica if you want to play. Another ping. It's obviously being bothered.
Logan.
Hi Logan, you alright? My name's Basil Brush and you can come play a game if you want. It's called Randonautica. I'm going to play it from this cross. So I'm going to ask for history and paranormal. Yeah? This is the cross. That's back there. And this is the cross. And that's another ping. Right. That's not made of magnetic, that's made of stone. So it's obviously got some kind of spirit right above me. It must be, yeah, they're right above me. I don't know what that is. That it looks like some kind of ash or cobweb or whatever. I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's get cracking.
Deep.
Deep. That ping's still there, see, it's in the sky. They're obviously above me. Right, 1 minute anyway, let's get cracking. Thank you if you're up there. Hello, nice to meet you. I've come to repent as well, by the way. Anyway, let's get cracking, yeah? Hey guys, it's taking me to Xiii Lane. Now, I've done 30 videos on Xiii Lane. I have ended up on Xiii Lane before on a Randonautica video. So here we go again. This time it's taking me to Clegg Fisheries, which I'm sure has something to do with the tunnels. If we can get in there, that'd be great, but buckle your seatbelt because if I'm going down Xiii Lane, not been down there for a while, so we'll just crack off one and we'll not crack off one live, but we'll just get down there and see what happens. Very haunted lane. It's one of the most haunted lanes in the well, in Rochdale. Used to have an old mine and an old community, and lots of history. We'll get down there and see what's cracking. Let's see. We'll run the tube out of here and we'll say see to the spirits, and let's get cracking. Right, spirits, I'm going now. So 1 second. I'm just going to flick it round for you. Well, that should be better. There's no pingage in the sky now. Anyway, we'll get cracking. Get to Xiii Lane. And this is us leaving. There's some rattling over there. It's probably some kind of animal or something. This is one old church. Now hopefully you can see. I'll try and brighten it up and see what we can get for you. Right, spirits, I'll be on my way. I'm going down Xiii Lane. If there's any messages you want to take as I go.
Turn left onto Halifax Road, A58.
Oh, I've got nothing at the minute, so see you later, guys. I did bring Satan in this graveyard once, and St. John the Baptist sorted him out, but then he went to throw me in the river for it. I don't know if you've seen that episode. Anyway, let's get to Xiii Lane. Right, so this is it really. This is Dio's Lane. That's Sand Knockers over there. Obviously you got the Bull's Head, which is there. Bull pub. That's the Sand Knockers where they used to make stone. Obviously it's Dio's Lane. A friend of mine died on this lane, going back a bit now, and he was on his bike. You might have seen a video, you might not of him dying obviously, but one of the tributes to him. He's hit the curb, come off his bike, ended up in the river. Now the river's quite dirty drop, to be honest. Obviously he fell in there, no one's known who was in there, and he succumbed to his injuries in the river, I'm afraid. On the left here you'll see lots of bushes, but they used to make pottery here. They used to make pottery, and I'll see if I can light it up for you a little bit. 1 second. Here we go. So this obviously they made pottery in there. You can used to have water obviously coming in. There's some pipes and stuff. For the pottery basically, and that's it. That's the pottery bit, and this is the river. And my friend passed away and ended up in the river, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Jeremy. I'm on my own, by the way, like always, really. Right, so I'll tell you about this lane as I walk down here. My experiences on this lane. This is where I found out, well, where I became an investigator really, after walking down this lane for 6 weeks solid on the canal. I have seen a white lady on this lane. I've got a video of it, of her full-blown apparition. What else? Encountered lots of evil on this lane. There is an old man on this lane who's just coming up to the to one of the pits. I'll see if I can show it you. Yeah, over 30 videos on this lane. Numerous unknown activity on this lane. I knew I was due here anyway soon, but it's interesting how Randonautica's give it me on the Randonautica pin, and I did have a good guess before I played that I was going to get Dio's Lane. So that's a footbridge that's been ever since I can remember, and I'll show you the old pit now. So I came in here once and there must have been satanic worship going on at one point, because I got that's what I got, satanic. Now the moon's out tonight, but I just can't see it. I don't know if it's a bit cloudy or whatever. Bits over here, look. So this is, obviously they had some kind of fire here. Like, this is one of the old shafts, or the pit, whatever, one of the old shafts. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. I'm going to cut it here and walk back out, and I'll see you shortly. I was telling you about the lane. Anyway, there's a haunted object in the floor where we're going. I think it's basically, there's a gate there and I can't get over the gate because it's private property, but I might have to sneak in because I don't think many people are going to see my video anyway, to be honest, and that's cool. I like it like that. Yeah, there is a haunted object in the floor. It's a doll, and the doll claims it's called Arthur, and I seen some doves once, and well, he started laughing at me, didn't he? I've got clips of this, obviously, if you're interested, just leave a comment, but personally I don't think that's cool, because I'll just roll another video. But yeah, lots of history on this lane. If you go down to my earlier videos, there's lots of, I've heard Bigfoot noises, or what I thought was Bigfoot as well, but when the sounds are sent off, they happen to be foxes. But I swear to you, they sounded so much like Bigfoot. The third one did especially. So the old mill's over there, and where the old mill is basically the tunnels finish. The Clegg Hall tunnels. If you don't know where Clegg Hall is, it's one of the oldest buildings, another oldest building in Rochdale as well. And if you're watching from United States, this is England or United Kingdom, and this is Dio's Lane, one of the most haunted lanes in Rochdale. It's not notorious for it, but I know it is for the amount of videos that I've done here. The torch in the distance, I'm going to switch and hit the tube, and I'm going to run the tube all the way throughout till we get to the point, because I always get intelligent replies, children, etc, etc. We'll see what's cracking tonight. Last time I was down here, there wasn't as much activity, so we'll go down now. This is the last light. I'm going to hit the tube from the bridge. From where I start the tube, a body was found a couple of years ago, Christmas Day, and someone was murdered and the body was put there. I've had seen on the box before, and this is a bridge. So we'll run the tube very shortly. We'll run the tube now, in fact. We'll see what we get. Here we go. My torch on? There it is. So you can see the it's like a chimney in it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but in the day you can definitely see it. And it's one of the old.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. I mean, from the bridge. Someone hung himself off that bridge. I'm going to come back, and you can talk to me a bit more. I've just got to go to this point down here. Anyway, that's probably a spirit, lonely spirit. As I was saying, yeah, the chimney, the old textile mill. Obviously the tunnels went from Clegg end over there, but obviously you can't get in because it's locked. I've seen the tunnels for myself, but I need to do another video. And obviously it is because there's a hill there, and the tunnels run right under the hill. Anyway, let's get cracking, yeah. Let's get on, let's get on. So sorry for all the jibber jabber, but I think it's important that you know these things if you're watching for the first time on this line. So I want to try and get over this quick because well, my hands are pretty cold, to be honest, already. There'll be lots of artifacts in the floors around here as well, like people's possessions or whatever.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. You come with me if you want. Come with me. Down here if you want. And you can make the phone ping if you want. So, well, I'll prove to you that there's a haunted object in the floor. Millie Ghost picks it up. This line is so old that it can't be fibre cables. There's obviously something in the floor. It gets real spooky sometimes on this line, especially when it's full moon. There is wildlife on this, like rabbits and stuff, but so sometimes you get noises in the distance, and the geese are important as well. So the dude's land it is, yeah. He will. I've met him before, yeah. There's obviously something covering up about this line. I'll show you why in a minute. So the main entrance, yeah, he don't like people going in for some reason. Yeah, it's his land, so I get it. He says you're not on the public footpath. He wants you to stay on the public footpath, and that's all well and good. Because
Seance.
Seance. I've done seances before. Mind you, I'm getting an idea now to do a seance on the doll. Just do a geese in the background there. Who wants a seance? So Xiii left his old mining house, and that's how I know it's a mine entrance. And there must have been rail tracks or something here that went into the house. That's the house there. You can see it. It's obviously modernised now. So more activity in the graveyard so far than there is in Dowsline. That's the entrance. I have thought that I've seen alpacas as well on this lane, which is impossible really, because the only alpacas are up near Caldermore. Anyone on this frequency want to communicate?
Angry.
Angry? Why are you angry? Is it because I've not been for a while? So I've heard gunshots on this lane too. One. Just say it's the geese. So I've had gunshots on this lane before. I've got Milligos reader in pocket, but my hands are that cold, yeah, that I'm just trying to stay warm. And this is where I seen the alpacas at the other end of the field one night. This is well before I had my equipment. Sometimes you get freaky stuff coming out of here, and that's one big ass padlock if you ask me.
Run.
Why? Why do you want to run? Why is it you that's running? Damn birds. So the point is, this gate here, but this gate here is where the object is in the floor. I'll show you now. Arthur, are you here? See? Probably round about here, I reckon.
Spell.
Spell? What do you want to spell? So it wants me to go in there, into the fisheries, in there. What do you reckon?
Talk with me.
I'm doing. Arthur, is that you? I'm just popping in here. Oh, back in a minute, Arthur. Yeah?
Seance.
Seance. What here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to this part. Tell me to go by the water. In the water.
Don't leave.
I'm coming back in a minute, 1 second. He wants to get in the water. I'm not getting in the water, there's no way. Unless it's on the other side. So I've never been in this part before.
Your destination is on the left.
Right, so it's a fisheries, isn't it? So obviously the object didn't want me to leave, so I best go back and talk to him there. Splashing on the water. Probably the geese. Go and check out the doll, yeah. That's not a geese, by the way. I don't know what that is. Let's go to night shot 1 minute. I don't see anything. Probably just animals there. Nothing happening around. Let's go and check out this object. See what it wants to say, because he wants to talk, obviously. So I think I was brought for the object and not for the thing. Oh. Right, let's talk. Let's talk to the puddle. Right, back at the puddle. So I've just climbed over the fence here, and there comes the train. You probably can't see it. You probably can't see much, to be honest. Just the train passing. And it's positive electrons. After, do you want to talk? As you can, hopefully you can see that. Arthur, you want to talk? You asked me not to leave.
Undecided. Undecided.
What are you undecided about? You can. You told me not to leave, so I thought I'd come here and talk to you for a little bit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to walk up and see if the white lady will come. I'm going up here, Arthur. You don't mind, do you? So I want to see if we can get the white lady. Get the white lady back. So ever since the white lady manifested, I've not seen her since. So whether that was her crossing over or what, I don't know. There were five lanterns, yeah, when she crossed over, and it was the 5 people that died. And the 5 people who died were her and her 2 daughters, the blacksmith, and the priest. The priest lived further down now where someone's living now, and the blacksmith lives in. Well, he lived in the blacksmith house, but they're flats too now. So I've had so much mad stuff happen. Can hear rattling. Did you hear it? Who's rattling? I'm a bit spooked now, to be honest, after that rattling. Because I was just in there and there was nothing that could make that rattling noise.
Where is it?
Where's what? The noise? I don't know. I'm wondering what it were. So I'm going to walk up to the bridge. The white lady, I swear to God, yeah. She was probably around about in this position here. I only caught a low. I didn't even see her at first. It was on camera when I caught it after. Here comes the train. I'm looking for the 5 lanterns. Have they gone to heaven now? The moon's covered up at the minute, but it should be there. I'm glad I was just over there in the distance. One marked graves down there. Down there. If you're wondering why I know that, it's because they told me where they were in the previous video. Anyway, the obviously the object, I'm not going to dig out the floor because well, you know,
What is that?
What's what? It's my torch. Oh, my candle. Is it? Who am I talking to? Is it the white lady? I always get intelligent replies from here, always. Right, I'm going to start to walk back down now because I don't want to make this video too long. So this ghost manifested like literally there. I was further up, yeah. I think I was further up at where them railings are, yeah. My metal detector were going off on there, and like literally this well, like full body apparition manifested there. And then there were 5 lanterns, which was impossible, really. Or 5, it looked like 5 candles.
Where is it?
Where's, I said that again, and you just said, where is it? Where's what? Where are the candles? Is that what you mean? Oh, were you on about the noise? Let's go down here and see if we can hear the jingling again. Kind of rustling in there. It's probably I don't know, a badger or whatever. See if we get this jingling. See if we get this jingling going on again. You make it jingle again. Right, I've got 12% battery, no torch. Right, so here we go.
Jacket.
Jacket, my jacket. You like it? It's Resident Evil jacket. I've got my Knights Templar underneath. This is where it brought me. Glad I got fisheries.
Jacket.
Jacket. That one. You like it? I'm going now. I just come to see you and that and talk for a little bit. But I've run out of power. So I have to go jingling again. What is that jingling? It's pretty creepy, that. Maybe it's someone's ghost dog or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for the jingling. I'm going now. I'll speak to you again soon, yeah? See you soon. So I'll just record now, see if we get any more jingling on the way back. Now, I've had this jingling before. When we were on canal. So I had jingling by the point, yeah, and I had jingling further up. creepy jingling noises. That's the kind of stuff that spooks me out. As if they're above me. Right, anyway. This jingling spooked me out, I'm telling you. Right, I'm going to cut it in a minute, guys, but thanks for watching. It's Randonautica 13. This is Tales of Basil Brush. And yeah, no more jingling. Right, guys, I'm going to cut it here, yeah. And I'll speak to you all. I'll see you all when I see you all next. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. I hope you are watching this. And peace and love to you all. See you later, guys.